Welcome back to another FC25 player review. Today's player review is the level 32 Winter Champions Ilkay Gundogan. So as you can see, yet again it is my main team. This time with Gundogan as my left centre mid. So it is a 4-3-3 fourth variation. Now looking at Gundogan, he is 5'11", controlled acceleration type, 4-star skill moves and a 4-star weak foot. Then in the 3 matches that I played, he scored 2 goals and got 2 assists. Then you can see his preferred position is centre mid, but he can also play as a CDM. Then his stats, just by looking at it, pretty fantastic to be honest. His pace, really good, so 89 acceleration and 84 sprint speed with an engine. Then his shooting, personally I don't think needs boosting, as his lowest stat is his 79 volleys. Passing, absolutely fantastic, with an engine, 93 vision, 88 crossing, 96 short passing, 92 long passing, and 97 curve. Then his dribbling, personally this is why I put an engine on him. He goes up to 84 agility and 88 balance. Then he's got 88 reactions, which is fantastic, 93 ball control, 98 dribbling, and 89 composure. Defending, really well rounded except for heading accuracy. His physicals I would say is one of his weakest attributes. 73 jumping, 83 stamina, which it is pretty poor, 82 strength and 77 aggression. Then for playstyles, he's got incisive pass, pinged pass, tiki-taka, anticipate, first touch plus, which is actually quite good, and then press proven. And then for roles, as a CDM he can be a holding plus, as a centre mid he can be a half winger plus, box to box plus, or a playmaker plus. Now personally I would recommend a playmaker plus. If you can get your players on a plus role, absolutely fantastic. But with that being said, let's head into the gameplay. Into the gameplay for Gundogan, starting off with the cons, and for me I only really think he has one, and that is his physicals. So 83 stamina, by about the 70th minute he just seemed to be dead. 82 strength, felt a little bit weak on the ball, and to be honest I'm not really surprised. But then for the pros, 4-star skill moves and a 4-star weak foot, very good for a box to box midfielder. Then he's got very good pace, 89 acceleration and 84 sprint speed. His shooting's very good, especially for a centre mid. Passing is fantastic, 93 vision, 96 short passing and 92 long passing. Then his dribbling, also very good, especially with an engine, 84 agility, 88 balance, 88 reactions and 89 composure. Then his defending is actually pretty decent, 87 interceptions, 86 defensive awareness and 87 stand tackle. And then the final pro would have to be his playstyle plus. First touch plus is actually a really good playstyle. Okay, so now that you've seen the gameplay for Gundogan, would I recommend using him? And in my opinion, I would say yes. If you're looking for a top quality Premier League centre mid, and for the cost of nothing, then this Gundogan is very good. Now, the reality of it is, he definitely won't be getting a +2 because City have suddenly crumbled. Everyone's loving it except for City fans. They're basically going to go back and support whoever they were previously. But the reality is, he will be staying as this card. But this card is actually fantastic. So he's controlled acceleration type. For me, it goes lengthy, controlled lengthy. He's 4-star. And then when you look at his stats, The only real downside to him, I would say, is his physicals. The 83 stamina, 82 strength, and 77 aggression. I mean, outside of that, everything about this card is actually spectacular. His pace, his shooting, his passing, his dribbling, the 4-star 4-star. He's got a good playstyle plus, his rolls, and yet again, another really good free card from the Premier League. I mean, if this card was to be an SBC, you'd probably be looking at, what, maybe 250k? So, personally, I think it is a really fantastic card. I would highly recommend using him. If you're needing a really top centre mid from the Premier League, even a holding midfielder. Now, if you were to play him as a holding midfielder, I would definitely recommend an anchor. As far as I know, he's actually controlled regardless of chem style, so that's a big positive in my opinion. And because he's a Premier League German player, really easy to link, means you can have players from the Bundesliga if you care to do so. But overall, I think he's a really solid free card. I'd highly recommend giving him a go. If you don't like him, then do just keep him, because he's really handy for objectives otherwise. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it and would like to see more FC25 content, click the video on the left for my Winter Wildcards Nuno Mendes review, and on the right is my Winter Champions Daniel Munoz review. But for now, I'll see you in the next one.